My name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is October 25th, 2021, and Bitcoin is looking like it's in a relief rally. It's looking like it's in a B wave. I'm sorry I couldn't come up with anything clever for that. I don't think of these things in advance. If you haven't noticed yet, I just try to come up with it extemporaneously. Anyway, some days it's good, some days it's bad. Let's get on with it. Today, I'm going to discuss why I believe Bitcoin is going to retest our all-time high at 66 or 67, or it's at 67. Why it's going to retest our all-time high, why we may make an all-time high. However, why I will prepare to short from that top. Okay, so if you're interested in understanding or trying to figure out why I would expect an all-time high and also prepare for a short, then watch until the very end. Okay, so last we spoke, we said Bitcoin was targeting 54K, which it was. Okay. Technical analysis is all probabilistic. Technical analysis is not a crystal ball. Okay. When I'm trading on a day-to-day basis, I'm trading these moves, I'm trading these waves here and there. My specialty, if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll know, is the B wave. Okay. I specialize in the B wave, shorting the B wave, longing the B wave, but looking at the B wave on small time frames, making entries almost to the dollar, accurately to the dollar on very high leverage. That is my specialty. That's my edge. That is how I trade. That's my consistent kind of system where I'm a profitable trader. All right. That aside, when I'm trading, I don't really try to tell what's going to happen 3 moves from now, 4 moves from now. It's just move by move, okay? And each move may take 20 minutes, it may take an hour, it may take an hour and a half, sometimes it takes 2 hours, but I'm trading move by move, okay? That's about all we can do. You can approximate the larger moves, but it's very, very challenging. And I wouldn't put any money on it personally, right? So this is why when I said Bitcoin was targeting 54K, I was speaking based off of this information, right? We had a very clean, classic, almost textbook head and shoulders pattern that we'd printed with a target down to below 53K, okay? And what happened over the weekend? We invalidated it. And you can see here, this wave took it, this wave created a higher high above our right shoulder, which makes this head and shoulders null and void. This is, in fact, a reversal, okay? Now this, instead of becoming a head and shoulders, this right here becomes a W reversal. I hope everybody sees that, okay? So the head and shoulders was invalidated officially when we surpassed $61,790 thereabouts, okay? So when I saw that, I was actually in a short that got stopped out. When I saw that, I was like, ooh, reversal, okay? And now my previous thesis of, all right, Bitcoin is in a downtrend, and now Bitcoin is going to do its little relief rally thing, because we all know that corrections happen in an ABC manner. Let's zoom out even more, right? Why do we think we're correcting? Let's take out our trusty regression channel, and we can see that ever since Bitcoin hit right here, it was riding the 21 exponential moving average on a high time frame, right? It was in a bull trend. It was creating higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, up until we got to all-time high, right? And then it broke trend. When it breaks trend, meaning it sort of falls below our channel, it breaks our channel, and which it did, and it lost the 21 exponential moving average on the 4-hourly time frame, on the 8-hourly time frame, on high time frame. Okay, so we can expect now an ABC correction. We got our first sort of A wave of the correction, right? There's no B wave here. This is why we're anticipating a B wave. All right, ABC corrections come in all shapes and sizes. You know that there are three main types. There are zigzags, there are flats, there are running and expanded flats. Okay, and running flats expanded flats are also called irregular flats. Right. In each case, the B wave comes up to at minimum 0.5 percent or not 0.5%, the 0.5 Fibonacci level of the A wave, which is 50% of the A wave, and the maximum of 1.618, which you get in an irregular or an expanded flat. So we can get a B wave anywhere from 0.5 to 1.618. So if we measure our A wave, which comes down to here, we see that we just hit the A wave, okay? Or sorry, we just hit the 0.5, okay? So if we were in a zigzag, a flat, that would be the turnaround point. However, how can we tell if it's a zigzag, if it's a flat, what kind of flat it is? Well, you have to look at the market. You have to know the market. You go on smaller time frames and see what Bitcoin has been doing. Remember, all of this is fractal, meaning it happens on smaller time frames and it happens on larger time frames. Okay, so if we know what Bitcoin's been doing on smaller time frames, we can probabilistically apply that to the larger time frames. I just now entered a short position in which Bitcoin hit an expanded flat, right? That is a sign of bullishness, right? And you can see it right here. Here, let's take this off, okay? And for those of you who can't tell this, I'm going to label it. This is the A wave, right? This is the B wave. The B wave in an expanded flat, remember, the B wave in an extended flat comes between 1.236 and 1.618 of the A wave. This is why it's an expanded flat. If we take our A wave from the top to the bottom, you can see that we wicked above the 1.236. Maybe we didn't close above it. We wicked above it. Is this expanded or is this a regular flat? Jury's still out. However, and that matters, right? Especially for me, who's in a short, because right now I'm planning for an expanded flat, which would be a target, and you have to know when to get your target or else you get run on, especially when the asset is bullish. You take the inverse 1618 of this to get your C wave, right? In an expanded flat, in a regular flat, you take the 1 of this. It's either the 1 or the 1236 that usually ends up being the 2 or the 2236. This is important details. Why? Bitcoin recently, as of recent, so since maybe last night, and I track this like all the time because I'm, longing and shorting the market. That's pretty much what I do. And I'm longing and shorting Bitcoin. I've noticed that our corrections have been sideways. We've been literally, when correcting, hitting the 1 and not breaking trend. Let me tell you exactly what that means. Let's get this off here. So, for instance, technically speaking, the target of an ABC should be like this. That's why they call it a flat, right? It just goes up, down, or up, down, up, right? It should end on the 1, right? Usually we get the 2. Why? Because we form head and shoulders. We form these mounds, and then we break the neckline of them ever so slightly. Maybe we hit the 1, 2, 3, 6, and that creates the drop down to 2 and 2, 2, 3, 6. I hope everybody understands that. But when you're really, really, really bullish, you're correcting like this, laterally, essentially sideways corrections. Okay, and this is what Bitcoin's been doing recently. So as somebody who's trading the market, I'm watching out for that. I'm seeing, okay, we're not falling down. However, we currently hit, you can't see it there. Let's see, 45 minutes. We currently hit our 5th wave, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope everybody sees that. So I'm expecting a correction down here to the top of the fourth wave, which you typically get after 5 waves. All right, that aside, why do I think that we're not in a zigzag pattern and I say we're going to retest all-time high? It's because B waves look like what? Remember, the anatomy of a B wave is also an ABC wave. All right, on smaller time frames, where do you see an ABC structure here? You don't, okay? You only see upwards momentum. You only see upwards. So what I'm expecting is something like this. A, B, C. And remember, A happens in 3 waves. It's an ABC, right? It's fractal, so it's really like mind numbing. Sometimes when you try to wrap your mind around it, you can subdivide it. It's the same thing. It's fractal, right? So A, B, C. I expect 5 waves up here, consistent with what we've been printing on smaller time frames. I expect a run on the top, which would take us just shy of the 1, 2, 3, 6, which would be, if this was the A wave, so our 5 waves ended, let's see, this is 1, 2, so this is A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our 5 waves ended here. All right. This was the reversal. So let's just say 8 ends right here. Okay. Let's be precise. And so I expect Bitcoin to come up shy of the 1, 2, 3, 6, kind of like give us a question as to whether it's expanded or regular. Expanded or regular, right? So I expect Bitcoin to come to about 68K, right? And one of the community members, Wendy, I believe, said she was expecting the B wave. I don't know if she didn't say the B wave, but she was expecting a relief to about 63K. And this is why, Wendy, I don't think we're in a zigzag, because just looking at the anatomy of what we've printed so far, there is no B wave. And we all know that these B waves also have ABC, right? And this, I don't think this would be it, right? A 3, this could be it. This could be it. This could be it. This is a reversal right here. Okay, hold up. Hold the press. This could be it. This could be the ABC, right? And this is the beauty of technical analysis. This is the beauty of this space. It's constantly challenging everything. You think one thing and then you look more closely and then something's revealed. It's like a puzzle that's never ending. Okay. Let's see. Is this a possible ABC? Yes. Look, the B waves kind of run on the A, just like we've seen. The B waves kind of expanded a bit. The A should be constituted of 3 waves. All right. You do see 3 waves here. You see the B kind of correcting in 3 waves as well. And this should be in 5 waves. Wendy may be correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This may be it. We may not be testing an all-time high. This may be the ABC, and we just touched the 0.5. Okay, if the A comes, if we count this as being the A, I hope everybody's seeing this. This is real time. Hope you appreciate this. This is what good traders do. Okay, they're not always right, but they're creative, they're open-minded, and they're able to assess and synthesize information on the fly. Okay, and I consider myself a decent trader, a decent technical analyst. This is what it's all about. It's about me being open, not forming a conclusion and taking it to the end, stubbornly. That's how you lose money. It's all about opening your mind and trying to see the patterns and learning from your mistakes. And when you do make a mistake, rewriting the rules, essentially, without kind of rewriting rules, obviously, without having rules and principles in your mind, you'd be left in, you'd be here and there. You'd have no direction. But you know what I mean. It's about being creative. It's about being open. I think our community member, Wendy, is correct. Thank you for your suggestion. We're going to 63. This was the top of the B wave because this looks like A, B, C. This is a clear ABC. I discarded this as just a regular reversal, but it happened over quite some time, okay? We all know that for price action to reverse course, you need an ABC, right? You need a change, kind of like a way to change direction, but this is more significant than that. This happened over the course of 2 whole days. This is our A and B. This is our C. This was the top of the B wave. It satisfies the minimum 0.5 retracement of this C wave it satisfied the 0.5 retracement of the A wave. And this is why I think, let's zoom out. I'm no longer going to look to take profit here. I'm going to be very careful, obviously, because I don't want to get smoked on a reversal. However, I think that this, if it's an ABC zigzag, has a target of, right? Remember, zigzags, the C wave comes to the 2 or 2236. So I'd say 5206, okay? This is just what, actually, so technically, remember, technically, the zigzag comes to, that's right. The 2 or 2236. Or is it the 1 and 1236? No, that's for a flat. Yeah, this is right. This is the minimum retracement for a zigzag, a 2, and you can expect it to come all the way to 2236. That would put Bitcoin at 52K. Wow. Okay, that is some drop. That would be a drop of 17.6%. This is why I'm not talking about alts. Okay, we on this channel have been calling for a retracement for quite some time, a retracement on this run, and we hadn't gotten it. We kept going up, but now we showed some weakness and confluent with that. And the last thing I'll say is if you go on the weekly chart, all right, and we just closed a weekly candle, look at that. Look at this. You can't make this stuff up. Ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're vegan. Let's get this crypto. Who knows what that's from? Look at this. I'm going to erase this just in case. But look at that. Look at that. That's a top, ladies and gentlemen. That's on a weekly time frame. That's signifying a top. That's signifying a reversal, okay? So our reversal to 52 is basically what? The previous swing high, right? Down, up, down, up, down. Retesting that previous swing high at 52. I'm shorting until there, okay? So if you like that, if you appreciate that real-time analysis, no cookie cutter, no prefab stuff, I'm doing this with you, and I'm constantly doing this. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Trade safely, my friends. This is what I see with Bitcoin. This is what I see with altcoins. Remember, Bitcoin is dropping 15 to 16%. Your favorite altcoin is dropping 30, 32, 40%. Get ready, watch your heads. All right, have a great day.